I'm standing in a 1 million square foot box. And today, it could be, for me, a 1 million square foot coffin.
In order to break the record, I'd need to reach a speed of 83 miles an hour. Now that may not sound like much, but trying to hit that speed while headed straight towards a concrete wall could be a little dangerous.
With wheels spinning and grabbing gears the whole way down the straight, if I get offline at all, well, I'm into one of these. A 10 by 10 steel beam, and my car becomes a mesh of metal and meat. Am I making this sound dangerous enough?
The floor was smooth, almost like ice, which made it incredibly difficult to stop before crashing into the wall.
Because we're going for an actual world record, we had to be able to verify the speed of the car. So we are going to use a system called LiDAR. It uses laser, well, to give you speeding tickets. But it's the most accurate way to determine the speed of the car on the planet. And we have a police officer with such a piece of equipment. How you doing?
I was ready, but wary of the ZR1's power being able to make it to the ground and getting enough grip.
So they got me in a helmet, I think really just to raise confidence, because it's not gonna do squat if I hit one of these poles.
Basically, I was about to drive a muscle car on ice, as fast as I could, towards a wall.
Good launch. Short shift to second gear, a little bit too much wheel spin there. It's moving around a lot. Bed in the ring. Looking for a braking point.
65, 68, 69.
And brake. That was close. That was close. I tried hard on that one.
The floor was just too slick for this much motor. The ZR1 just couldn't put the power down.
And brake.
I couldn't get the ZR1 past 77. To break the world record of 82 miles an hour, I was gonna need an upgrade from a $120,000 car to a $160,000 supercar. This is an Audi R8 V10. It's got a Lamborghini engine putting out over 500 horsepower. And crucially, it's all-wheel drive, which will give me more grip.
Okay, so it's got 100 less horsepower than the Corvette. But I don't think horsepower was the problem, it was putting the power to the ground. And I think with the Audi, because it's a very sophisticated all-wheel drive system, that even its measly 520 some odd horsepower Lamborghini engine should be able to do the job. Helmet on, our police officer is ready. I have to remember not to tap the brakes as I go by him, which is an instinct. Oh, it's a good launch. Shift to second, little bit of wheel spin in second. Going to third.
65.
Oh, it's pulling.
70. 75.
Holy cow, stop, baby, stop. You have a speed on that?
81 miles an hour.
Ah! 1 mile an hour short, is that right?
Affirmative.
The R8 was giving me the grip I needed. It was now about finesse, less wheel spin on my takeoff, and timing my braking point perfectly. 40.
Whoa.
50, 60, 75.
And braking. Ah! Why do I feel too old for this? We have a speed on that?
That speed was a world record-setting 83 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. World record, Audi R8. I cannot believe it.
We had done it. Brought the indoor speed record to America. But there was something about it that just didn't feel right. If this record was going to be American, it needed to be all American.
And the Germans have a lot of world records. It almost doesn't seem fair. You know, Porsche has all kinds of world records, Audi has all kinds of world records. I was really hoping the Corvette would do it. I wanted this world record to be homegrown, you know? We're gonna have to think outside the box on this.
We needed something from the good old US of A. Something like a Ford Fiesta.
But not any Fiesta, my Fiesta.
This is an all-wheel drive, purpose-built rallycross car. It's claimed X Games golds and various trophies, and now it had its sights set on a world record.
Now, I'm not one to brag, but this little car is vicious. It's 600 horsepower, goes 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds, is all-wheel drive, and to get one, it's not just like the $14,000 Fiesta in the dealership. You'd have to trade in 4 of those V10 R8s back there.
At $500,000, this car is a completely different animal than the ZR1 or the R8. This car required a hands-on team of technicians.
We went down in pressure.
Yeah, we're going down the pressure. Get better grip.
And did the tires get up to temp? I went and did a couple donuts.
Yeah.
My crew adjusted the suspension, checked the tire pressure, and I was ready for takeoff.
Now, it may look like I'm wearing a giant clown suit, and that's because I kind of am. But I still want some fire protection, because with this car, the fuel is a lot closer to the driver than in a street car. All right, here we go.
Oh, too much wheel spin. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80.
Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new indoor speed world record holder, Tanner Foust. At 87 miles an hour, no less.
Now, you make it sound like that wasn't that fast. To get the record, it had to be in the same room, starting and stopping, and it was slippery.
And you set that record in your Ford Fiesta rally car.
Yes. So now there is a world speed record on this planet held by a Ford Fiesta.